Hi, financial correspondent Jen Rezac here, and joining me is Barry Spencer of Wealth with No Regrets. Now, inflation and the possibility of a higher cost of living has many retirees concerned. So, Barry, how can our viewers factor in inflation into their retirement plans?
It is important to factor it in because inflation really ebbs and flows. It goes up, it goes down, but over time, if you don't factor it in, it can be really destructive to retirement and cash flow. It really holds back the purchasing power that people have for their everyday goods. The very thing that makes retirement work is being able to keep your lifestyle over time, right? And so having some money put in place that can grow over time and outpace inflation is super important to a successful retirement. And by doing so, they're going to keep their purchasing power and be able to make that work. But most people, reality is they don't really know. They don't know where they stand, they don't know how it works, and they don't know if they'll be okay over the long term as inflation outstrips their purchasing power. So it's really important for people to really get a stress test to know if what they're doing today will really work long term.
It does seem overwhelming to try to factor in some of those things, but you have a resource to help us learn a little bit about how to factor in inflation so we don't outlive our savings.
Yes, it's an important resource for people to get started right here for not outliving their savings, because when you really understand what's going on with your situation and your money, you can make better decisions both today and tomorrow and have a more confident retire moving on into the future. So super important, and it's a great place to start for folks, a helpful resource we want to give everybody.
That's right. Thanks, Barry. To learn how to help protect your life savings from threats like inflation, you can call, click, or text to get Barry's free guide right now. So glad you're here with us today, Barry. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching this week's Atlanta Retirement Report.